EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Damn, my whole team tied. They all yellow. Man, it's bullshit. That's fatigue shit. They need to take that practice fatigue. At least turn it down. That shit's so stupid. NFL players can't even practice. Whole damn team tied.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run
looking
the
at
ball
some pictures.
successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he goes out right around the 39.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Dancing to his left.
And how that's not a legal contact.
Across the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He bumping one man 40 yards, 20 yards down the field.
On 2nd down, Eckler. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Herbert on 3rd down now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Well, I think the ball's out, and the Bengals grab it.
Thank goodness for heaters up here.
Here we go with the man shit. He fumbling because he tired at the beginning of the game. They probably going to end up taking him out the game for the whole game.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 37. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Room to run past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Nobody was stuck, yeah.
Complimentary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover. gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
Touchdown, Bengals! Tyler Boyd, 33 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital.
Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Burrow.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
This one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after.
Good defense out the pick.
It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've got to contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. Now room for Eckler. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
What was that?
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 36. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Herbert on first down now. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. This is a counter play. Eckler. Man, he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Man, he running so slow. Because he tired. He would have been gone on that play. He had that whole side wide open.
Offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert.
Whoa, Canaan. Canaan.
Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Extra point good by
beast.
Hopkins. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Oh, man, is all your players tired, too? Yeah, my whole team is yellow and orange. This shit yeah, that shit's stupid. They gotta turn that shit down or off. That's like I watch what's gonna happen. They go take Eckler out in the third quarter for the rest of the game. I ain't even gonna have him no more for the rest of the game after the third quarter. Watch. Yeah, they just go take him out and sub him out, and I can't sub him back in. Yeah, that's why. You seen I ain't even like I was last year. This shit is. the way they got it.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Right. I'm saying, damn, me, you, and all us, we sitting up here arguing for a minute. I'm like, man, NFL players can't practice. Like, I'm doing half pads, and they still tired. What's up, baby? All right, get ready.
That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And give him about 3 as he gets down to the 22-yard line.
I don't know. I don't think so. All right. I don't think so, baby.
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through.
I'm saying I don't think that's a possibility. Ain't even. I don't think nobody go have to tomorrow.
On that last carry, here's 2nd and 7. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Watch. Don't kick that cord, baby. Oh shit, I ain't got my playbook. I'm like, where's the play at?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Come on, man. I can't get a fumble. I can't get a hit stick fumble. That's Sir James. With a head on his stick. Come on, man. They made X fumble. I can't get a fumble.
Crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Ah.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate.
Call me on the D line,
He'll be stopped
but that's
here
cool.
well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal.
Sanaa.
So far, he's 2 for 2.
Nana. Did you find your mom's stuff?
For them, if they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Huh?
On the return, Andre Roberts.
I can't hear you.
And down he goes just shy.
Are you looking?
Now penalty marker is down.
What you doing?
That's about.
Hold up. I just fucked up, I think. Why did Sanaa have it?
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start.
Okay.
On the give, this is Eckler.
I'm saying, did you take it?
Here back to the 12-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
So what? After you took it, you gave it to her? I know. I'm just trying to. So if I piece stuff together, I can maybe figure out where it's at. And you gave it back to her.
Now Herbert. Buying time to his left. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll take this across the 25.
So then it could be in the car still.
About mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And Cook has it left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Third and long, it's Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Now on is the punter long here as he sends this one away. That's taken it around the 40. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow being chased out left. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Man, who is that offensive lineman? How was he that fast?
It's a pick six and a Charger.
The offensive lineman had like 90 speed.
We'll see if that pick six looms
He shouldn't even been that close. Who is this lineman?
Plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that.
The nigga literally had got a speed burst. Nigga literally got boosted up to 90 speed. Offensive lineman.
Coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum.
What
change.
word offensive?
A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
What word I shouldn't be using around my children? She mocking somebody. Who she mocking? A Karen.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
I don't know how he got away from that sack. Oh, how did dude not sack him?
To let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence.
It's beyond me.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
No,
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Good D.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I did not know this playbook. I don't know what plays to pick in this playbook.
Big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Wide open.
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Kanan. that's what your slow ass supposed to do. You slow, but you supposed to be able to make them type of tough catches. Yeah.
To the air again, Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there. That one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back.
You say you want to make the
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert.
Come on, man. How's every throw a throw out of sight, bro?
Flowers picks it, and the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35. So that
every damn throw they talking about throw out of sight. Look at this shit. Is this offensive line that bad?
Because let's face it, a lot of them aren't blessed with the greatest of hands.
Or is this something he doing to get where they able to get the pressure or something? That shit just weird.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
Good tackle.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, quick slant caught by Chase. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
Man, I couldn't. If I could have got Murray started, he would have probably took that to the crib.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
I got you.
Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering
good tackle.
How are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because
I need you to break in that zone a little quicker, though. You kind of took a little long.
We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Flushed out right.
Man, how much time y'all gonna get a man? Like, he getting instant pressure. How much time y'all go get a man?
Gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
I mean, I got.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long.
Come on, man. I got Bosa and everything. What's going on?
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
There you go. Yeah, some damn pressure, Bosa. That's what you supposed to do.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no?
Damn, I couldn't make through that hole.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Almost.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
See, that's what I'm saying. For situations like these, I don't know this playbook enough. I don't know what plays.
Knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far.
Maybe you threw that much just too far over. If you hit him right in the middle of that hole, Kenny Allen catch that falling down. Yeah, he will. You threw that much too far.
Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be taken at the 13. And he gets
Come on, man. I hit stick. At least a hit stick attempt.
A nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
Got him. Good zone. I know he thought it was man.
Set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
A give, Eckler running.
Good cut. Great cut. And then look how slow Eck is. Man, my man got like 93, 94 speed, and they got him so tired. That's trash. Can't even get a real game with this shit on like this, man.
Eckler. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own.
There you go, Eck. Reach. Reach, my boy. Reach.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way.
Oh man, what the? Why does it? Madden clicking this shit is terrible. Why would you click me to somebody that's farther behind than the dude that's chasing them? I just don't get it.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Got him again. Zoned him up. Burrow having trouble seeing where them motherfuckers at.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Yeah, I had him last season in my other league. I don't like him. His arm strength ain't good enough.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Out to his left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Right
yeah, like you know, we took that fatigue off, that progressive fatigue off for practice mode in my other leagues, and you know the game is cool then like that. But yeah, Burrow can't. Man, I tried to trade him for 5 seasons last, man. Nobody would not take this. It's that arm strength is too low.
They'll go again with Kelly.
I think they just took Eckler out for the whole game. He finally, yep, they just made him tired. He going for the whole game. Hell nah, I needed Eck to try to, man, it's crazy.
Here's Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
I can't believe this shit. They in a playoff game, my best player, one of my best players, one of my most important players. He's too tired to play in a playoff game. And y'all think that shit is real. That shit is terrible. Y'all guys to take off that progressive practice fatigue shit. Y'all have to.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to that. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near
midfield. My star linebacker.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender
I need him.
towards the middle of the field.
Man, just bring your ass back soon.
To cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Second down, here's Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Got him. Darwin.
Now it's Burrow. And the return stops.
Got him.
39-yard line. And you have to wonder, in a game like this, 5
That's that.
interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out. And
Man, I can't believe they fucking got Egg out for the rest of this playoff game.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This shit is wild.
First downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time.
Come on, Kelly. I'm gonna need you to get busy like you did that one game they made X sit out, get hurt. I mean, took him out. You gotta get busy.
Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball.
They gonna call holding.
Keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
What's up, baby?
Is it too late to ask for a phone replacement?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
We'll see about it.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Go look at what?
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Only able to gain a
I don't know. You never showed me no Romney code.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next
Well, no. I told you let me know what clothes to show me. You never came to show me.
Because we saw
Yes,
the
I
catch
did.
there, right?
Just show me the clothes.
He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe.
They not gonna be here before Christmas now, though.
Big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. The Chargers
just show me the clothes.
down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on
I'm
3rd
baffled
down.
that
Like any
Eckler is
defense, you never
so
want to let
tired
anything started.
that he
That
can't
would've
come
been
back in this
first down.
game
Instead,
at all
you saw
for the rest of the
contact.
game.
On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get
How
wings,
does that?
it's fourth down.
We got a roughing the kicker.
Taking it about the
We got a roughing the
16.
kicker. We got a roughing the kicker. We got a roughing the kicker. I seen them blast that kicker.
Past the 45.
Oh, legal blocking the back eye. I thought I seen my kick on the ground.
Because the goal is give yourself some space for your offense to really work. Try and gain an additional 1st down outside the 20 or 25-yard line. Instead, this one's going to come back.
I adjusted all that. Well, you.
Field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's a give to Mixon.
I adjusted all that. I adjusted my depth charts when it comes to practice. I done did everything. The whole team's still tied, and I'm only doing half pass. It's just I'm telling y'all, it's just broken, bro. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, it's broken.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell them the fatigue shit is just broke. They don't want to believe it. Then, hey.
They're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. second down. Mixon with a first down and more. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the 30.
What up, Mike?
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out.
Yeah, I had called them all this morning, but I don't even think they in the office. Amy didn't answer. And then when Cherie, whatever her name, voicemail picked up, she was saying she ain't gonna be back until after the holiday, till Monday.
Get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now.
Oh yeah, that's a great feeling. I mean, that's the truth.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard.
So we had him stopped in the backfield, and y'all go swing him to the first down.
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
I was there watching that whole time.
5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you get to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I just can't believe I ain't got my best player at the biggest time. Oh man,
this has been a tight game to this point.
Man,
of course,
it's
they
so
usually
fun,
are
bro.
at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop.
Good run, Big Kelly. I need you to get big on him. I need you to get big.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. And I think this defense knew what was coming.
Block too, though.
He is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Can't even run that play without Egg. Dude, that's too slow.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll try and run some clock.
Great block. Great block. What a block. Man, Keenan and Mike got busy over there.
But that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception.
Keenan and Mike got busy over there.
Near midfield now on 1st and 10. A give. This is Kelly.
There you go. There you go, Big Kelly. That's what your big slow ass supposed to be able to do.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On 2nd down now, it's Kelly. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll try and run forward with Kelly, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for L.A. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.